Why losing in chess feels personal. You blunder one piece, and suddenly your entire mood changes. Your chest tightens. Your thoughts get louder. You stare at the screen thinking, how did I not see that? And then it gets worse. You cue another game immediately. Not because you're calm, because you're angry. You want your rating back. You want revenge. You want proof that the blunder wasn't really you. But then you lose again. And suddenly the crash out begins. The tilt, the spiral, the feeling that your brain stopped working. If you've ever felt this after chess, you're not alone. Because chess doesn't just attack your position, it attacks your ego. Most games let you blame luck, bad teammates, bad mechanics, randomness. Chess gives you nowhere to hide. Every move came from your own mind. So when you blunder, it doesn't feel like a mistake. It feels like exposure, like the board revealed something about you that you didn't want to see. That's why losing in chess feels heavier than losing in most games, because the game feels personal. And then comes the replay loop. Your brain replays the blunder over and over. The move, the missed tactic, the moment everything collapsed. You imagine what you should have done, what you could have done, and your brain becomes trapped between two realities, the game that happened and the game that almost happened. That gap creates frustration, and frustration creates tilt. Tilt is dangerous because it changes the way you think. You stop calculating calmly. You start forcing moves, playing faster, attacking without reason, trying to win back your confidence immediately. And that emotional desperation creates even more blunders. Now the losses don't feel random anymore. They feel endless. That's why one loss often becomes 5, not because your skill disappeared, but because your emotions took control of the board. And here's the darkest part. Chess quietly ties your identity to your performance. After enough games, winning feels like intelligence, losing feels like failure. So when you blunder, your brain overreacts, not because of the position, but because your identity feels threatened. That's why some players slam desks, rage queue, or completely stop thinking clearly after one mistake. The board becomes emotional. But the strongest players experience something different. Grandmasters blunder too. Even world champions hang pieces. The difference is what happens after. Most players emotionally drown inside the mistake. Strong players detach from it. They treat the blunder like information, not humiliation. That mindset changes everything. Because the moment you stop seeing losses as personal attacks, you start recovering faster, thinking clearer, playing calmer. So how do you stop crashing out after losses? First, understand that one move never defines your intelligence. Chess is too deep for perfection. Even engines disagree with themselves at deeper depths. Mistakes are built into the game. Second, never let emotion rush the next game. The moment you desperately need a win, you're already vulnerable. And third, understand this. Your real level is not shown by your best games. It's shown by how stable you remain after your worst ones. That's the hidden skill nobody talks about. Emotional control. Because the board is always testing more than calculation. It's testing your mind. And maybe that's why chess is so addictive. Because every game feels like a battle against yourself. Your focus, your emotions, your patience, your ego. And sometimes, the hardest opponent at the table is the voice inside your own head. This is my chess channel. Still learning, still improving. Currently at 36 subscribers, but every upload is another move forward. And trust me, there's still so much more hidden inside this game.